One thing that I've found that this trait that I've been lacking that I found most throughout college, and it's definitely all of high school, was my fear or lacking of public speaking. And even directly like this, I still don't know what to do most of the time. I'm usually gesture with my hands or not. But I thought, man, can't be that many people that don't like it. I looked at some statistics and found that said about 73% of Americans have a fear or phobia of talking in front of a crowd of people. It doesn't say how big of a crowd, but just a crowd of people, even their own friends. Some people just don't feel comfortable enough to go up there. So I feel I'm there to talk about the importance of people, especially my age and a little bit younger, to take classes and courses to help better that because of all the benefits and just how much better you'll feel talking in front of people. And one of the greatest benefits is it just improves your communication skills and your ability to pick up on keys and cues of your audience or whoever you're talking to, whether it's a big crowd, a board meeting, or just your friends. You might be missing a lot of things. I know I do all the time still, and I'm still trying to learn and get better. And I know if I had the opportunity younger to take these classes to better myself or even be aware of it sooner, I would have done more to get across to that and fix it. Where a lot of people probably don't care, or they already know I don't care to want to fix it. There's a lot of random statistics to help show people not being able to do it, and who doesn't in what way. But at the end of the day, it's just people maybe younger just have a rational fear of it, or just have never really thought of considering to fix it. Which then leads to my second point of having better communication skills and be able to publicly speak improves body language and body cues and how to talk correctly to make you seem more professional. And I saw that in an article, and I didn't even process that for a second. And I realized, and as I read more and more, you'll be taken seriously more if you look and sound more professional than if you just sound like a high schooler or a middle schooler. A person who talks civilized and knows how to sit upright and gesture and make eye contact, people will tend to listen to more and want to pay attention and really know what they're talking about and be able to hold a conversation with them. And with the improved skills and sounding more professional, it all leads to better research skills, as I found doing this speech, and just going and reading through all the articles of all of them saying the same thing by adding their own little twists to it every now and then and having to look up some statistics or just facts in general. And you have to go and figure out what you're going to say, because it's harder than just typing on paper, because you can just copy and paste and have someone else's words do it. But this, you have to put in your own words and be able to present it yourself. And that is a big trait that a lot of people don't really know how to do, and they'll just copy other people's words, but they won't know what to say. And with the research skills, I hope just from work, if you have to do a meeting, you have to present something to all your bosses or your boss, then you'll have everything presented, laid out, and you'll know how to say what you want to say and get it across to them who may not understand what you're trying to say. And as it all just seems like mumbo jumbo at times, and some people just like, oh yeah, and just kind of overlook it. It's definitely something that's overlooked too much and needs to be taken seriously more. Especially just me living here and being on the football team. Some people have to step up and will talk in front of people. Our coach will call someone up, and people will be presented have to talk. And you can tell some people are born or used to doing it, and then there's some people who get called up there and just have brain farts, and that whatever they were going to say goes completely out the window. And it's how their voice gets nervous and shaky. But if people just kind of, just a little bit, like this class has helped a ton with me, even though I have to do virtually, it's helped a ton. And just classes as simple as this to help better public speaking, so people are not used to typing or texting and typing their way of talking to other people, and that is their form of communication.